Frenchtown's Smurfit Stone mill will probably end up in the scrapyard, but what's next isn't clear.
Over the weekend, news broke that Smurfit Stone Corporation signed a purchase agreement with Ralston Investments of Portland to sell the mill. All indications are the mill will be dismantled and won't be used for future manufacturing of paper and packaging products. The buyers have a history of high-end residential development, especially in the Portland area. Those projects include high-end condos and townhouses with some single-family homes. Ralston also bought a mill site near Tacoma last year, although redevelopment is still pending. And Stone Container owned that mill in the past.
Well, Ralston Investments and its subsidiary Apollo Development have been involved in a number of top-dollar residential development projects. Now, leaders of the company have declined to tell us more about their plans for that site, but the company's background is fueling speculation about eventual residential conversion of the Frenchtown land. And one leading Missoula economist believes it could be just the beginning of a new trend of developing former industrial sites into upscale homes.
400 jobs gone, and now a possible expensive housing development in their place. That doesn't really seem to compute, especially after such a hard economic blow.
It's really hard to visualize that now. I mean, we're kind of caught up in the moment, and so you look at how slow housing is right now in Missoula and western Montana. But, 3 and 5 years from now, we'll sort of be looking back, kind of wondering what was that all about.
A Ralston website showcases one project in Portland where townhomes on a former industrial waterfront site sell for upwards of $1 million. They're accented by upscale designs and accessories. Larry Swanson says Ralston seems to be a company looking past what's happening today in the Northwest.
The smart money in the midst of a slow economy looks for opportunity, but they're looking out 3 and 5 years. They're not looking at the current situation. And it's kind of like in the last run we had in Missoula here, a lot of people were kicking themselves. They didn't see it coming.
But people we've spoke with are wondering how Missoula can survive, permanently losing those mill jobs. But Swanson thinks Ralston might be onto something, using Missoula as the magnet for older folks looking to spend $500,000 to $1 million on a home near a little city with good access to health care and other amenities.
These kind of sites where you've got 50-plus acres sitting next to a river on the outskirts of town are very attractive for that type of development. Not saying that will necessarily happen here, but it wouldn't surprise me.
And